So what should we do if we're feeling a little bit anxious or disappointed this week? And when is it time to seek professional help? Earlier today, I talked with Barbara Lee Catania, a counselor with the Women's Emotional Wellness Center at Mainline Health.
I think number one, being able to honor those feelings is really important. Sometimes we want to push them away, we want to deny them, we want to pretend like they're not there, we want to put a smile on when we're feeling down or sad. And I think it's important to honor those feelings, to acknowledge them for ourselves, and then to be able to acknowledge them with whoever is safe and supportive in our lives.
And when do we know that this feeling of maybe sadness is something more that we can't take care of with our own self-care, that we might need to reach out to some professional?
I think we can all relate. I usually describe a continuum of anxiety, depressive feelings, sadness, where we all can relate to some typical anxiety or sadness, depending on life circumstances, right? Job interviews, new situations, we might have a little angst, or giving a presentation, we might have a little angst. But as we go down the continuum, we start to realize that we might start to struggle with functioning. So when our anxiety or our sadness starts to interfere with our ability to take care of ourselves, our daily activities, our interactions with other people. So if we're isolating, if we're feeling really overwhelmed and not wanting to kind of get up and start our day, if we're not able to focus or concentrate on work or at home, I think those are some indicators that we might want to reach out and connect with some health professionals and maybe a little bit more support.
Can you talk to me more about self-care?
I'm always a fan of self-compassion. I really, truly believe that we can always be kinder to ourselves. So any kind of positive affirmation, any kind of mantra, I deserve loving kindness, I'm doing the best I can, let's take this a day at a time, an hour at a time. I think anytime we can have the same compassion for ourselves that we would have for our best friend, our loved one, or even a complete stranger, because sometimes, we're more gentle to somebody we don't know than to ourselves. So if we can have self-compassion and be real with ourselves, give ourselves that permission to feel what we're feeling and to talk about it, I think overall we're going to be okay.